Hello homeschool moms. In this video I am sharing my homeschool curriculum choices for my fourth grader. And I know I am way behind in getting these videos out to you, but there's some good reasons. I graduated a daughter and we had all the graduation activities and celebrations, and now we are getting ready to pack up and drive her out to college next week. And then about 7 weeks ago, my daughter's boyfriend came out and proposed, and we planned a wedding in less than 7 weeks. She got married last Friday, and so now I feel like things are calming down just a little bit. I've recovered from all of the activity. I feel like I can get some videos out to you. But if you want to know what all of my curriculum choices are for my fourth grader, sixth grader, let's see what else. I think I have a ninth grader and 11th grader. All of those are up on my blog, and then I'll slowly be getting the videos out to you. But this one is my fourth grade curriculum choices. All right, so first is Bible, and last year for Bible, we used a curriculum called Studying the Bible from Foundation Worldview. We loved it. We're actually just wrapping it up and finishing it up this summer before the school year starts. And so we liked it so much that I'm going to be using something from Foundation Worldview again. We're going to be using what is called their Comparative Worldview curriculum. It looks amazing, and so I encourage you to check it out. I will leave links to everything down below, but I'm super excited. Video-based course. I'm going to be doing it with my fourth grader as well as my sixth grader. Now there's a couple other things that we're also going to be doing for Bible as well as a family, and that is church history and working through Proverbs. And so for church history, we're going to be using a book called Church History, and I'll pop an image of it up here and leave a link to it down below. But we're just going to be reading one kind of like page spread, 2 pages when they're opened, each morning, and then we'll also be working through Proverbs using the book called Proverbs from Generations. And so we already started both of those at the beginning of the summer, and we're just going to keep working through those in the morning as a family. And then my fourth grader and sixth grader will be using that Comparative Worldview curriculum from Foundation Worldview for their kind of individual Bible, but we'll be doing that together. Let's move on to English, and English is kind of a big subject because it covers a lot of things. I mean, with English, there's phonics and learning to read, and then there's actually reading and literature, and then you've got spelling, and you've got grammar, and you've got writing, and so there's a lot of different components. And so I'm trying to simplify it, and what we're going to be doing this year is I guess you could say 2 different things, maybe 3 different things, but we're going to be using English 3 from BJU Press. It's their online video courses. We'll be doing them through the Homeschool Hub. And one of the things I love about homeschooling is that we don't have to stick to grade levels. And so even though my son's going into 4th grade, English 3 is going to be a better fit for him. And that's going to cover writing and grammar. Like I said, they're video-based courses, so he'll hop onto the Homeschool Hub. It'll tell him which video to watch, what assignments to do, take something off of my plate. And he has done English. He did English 2 before from BJU Press and really enjoyed it. So we're just going to continue on with that. And then to cover reading and spelling, we're going to be using All About Reading and All About Spelling from All About Learning Press. And so we've had great success with that. That's something that I can teach because it's so open and go. I can just open it up, we can work for a set amount of time, and then when we're done, we'll close it up and we'll just pick up where we left off. So that's what we are going to be doing for English. English 3 from BJU Press, and then from All About Learning Press, we'll be doing All About Reading and All About Spelling. Now for math, my son is going to be doing the BJU Press Math 4. He started BJU Press Math as a kindergartner and it has just clicked and worked so well with him. We have used the video lessons for this as well, so it's something that I don't have to teach. Again, he logs into the Homeschool Hub, tells him what video to watch, wonderful math instruction that is at the level that he needs, and then there's the different assignments that it'll tell him to do that he can check off, and then it will notify me when it needs to be graded. One of the things that I love about using the Homeschool Hub with the BJU Press online courses is that I can make changes. And so if there's worksheets or activities that I don't want him to do, or maybe it says to do the whole front side of a worksheet and I just want him to do maybe the odd number questions, then I can change that in the Homeschool Hub. And so I can adjust that to what I want him to cover, but yet I don't have to schedule it all out myself. It's already there, and if I want to change things, I can do that, and if not, it's all pre-scheduled for me. Next up is science, and I am really excited about this science curriculum because it is a brand new science course from BJU Press. And so we're again going to be doing Science 4 from BJU Press using the online videos through the Homeschool Hub, but it's a brand new course. And so I'm excited to be able to review it for you. I'm gonna let my son and I use it for a few months before I do that full review, but super excited. We have been happy with all of the science courses from BJU Press. I love that it's from a biblical worldview, and my kids enjoy the videos. It really brings science to life. So Science 4 from BJU Press, online videos using the Homeschool Hub. Last but not least is what my son is going to be using for history, and I'm also excited about this one as well, and he actually is too. I had him, I let him open up the box when it came, and he was flipping through it and got really, really excited. And that is the curriculum, history curriculum from Knotgrass. We're going to be using what is called Our 50 States. And so we're going to be going through all the 50 states, and I think it's going to be a fun curriculum for him. We have used Knotgrass history before and loved it. I actually have a review on my YouTube channel, maybe on my blog as well, of their Our Star-Spangled Story. I think that's what it's called, but a U.S. history, American history course that they have for the elementary age. We love that. That was one of the best years homeschooling with my youngest too. That was a wonderful curriculum. So I'm super excited to use Our 50 States this year with my 4th grader. As you can see with my 4th grader and with all of my kids, I have to find a balance with all of the health issues that I'm dealing with and homeschooling multiple kids. I gotta find a balance between teaching some of the subjects and then having my kids use curriculum where they can work more independently. And so for my 4th grader, I think I found a good balance of using some video-based courses from BJU Press along with some things that I'm going to be teaching and working with him through, and I think we found a good balance of a little bit of each. I would love to hear from you though. What curriculum are you using for your kids this year, especially in the elementary grades? Are they courses that your kids can do independently? Are they video-based or online courses, or are they ones that you're going to be teaching? I would love to hear from you, hear your experience, what you're loving, what you're planning on doing. So share all of that down in the comments. And of course, all of the curriculum that I have shared, I'll have linked down below. And if you want to know all of the curriculum that I am using for all of my kids, you can go over to my blog, and then as I make videos for those, I'll upload those into those blog posts. But just a little behind right now because of all the wonderful blessings that and things that we had going on this summer. All right, you guys, that's it for this 4th grade curriculum choice video, but hopefully I will be back soon with my 6th grade, 9th grade, and 11th grade curriculum choices.